Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are doing at home well. And today I have come with a new video. And in this video I am going to discuss the interchange of degrees of comparison. Up to now we have discussed all the rules and regulations, how to form an adjective form into comparative and superlative form. So please come to the point of here. So before going to discuss the sentences, let us understand what is the meaning of the word degree. So it will be, so the word degree explains or gives the details about the level of comparison of noun or pronoun. So the word degree, it represents what kind of or what level of comparison we are taking. Okay, and that is going to be discussed, and it will be understood through this list of sentences. You can understand. So the word degree, it nothing but represents level or position of noun or pronoun which put into the comparison. Okay, now, so all of you know there are three types of degrees, and one is positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. And in this videos particularly, I am going to deal with you only positive degree and its elements and what are the characteristics you need to remember and understand. Okay, come to the class. So here you can see I have given a list of sentences. Let me discuss first this first two sentences. So Roshan writes interesting stories, and Preeti comes in an expensive car. So in these two sentences we have an adjective, interesting and expensive, and these are going to describe about a noun or pronoun. And so interesting stories, and which is describing about stories, and expensive car, which is describing about noun car. Now here we have in this sentence, you can see individual persons we have. So in the first sentence Roshan is there, and he is not compared with any other person or thing or place. And here Preeti is also not compared with any other person or place or thing. So this is one kind of quality you can understand. So positive degree does not have comparison, and this is one degree it is. So positive degree which does not have comparison. But if you look at the following sentences, which illustrates or which makes us to understand even the positive degree have comparison itself. So how it will be, you can see, for example, Sindhu is as daring as Bhavana. Here in this sentence I have taken two persons, Sindhu and Bhavana, and here Sindhu is as daring as Bhavana. Means here this adjective form is going to help you how much the two girls are daring. Okay, and which is going to tell you Sindhu and Bhavana both are having equal daring quality. So that's why here the comparison take place between two equal. Okay, and for example, and this is so similarity of comparison, so between two persons, so similarity is there, and comparison is taken between two similarities. This is one category of comparison. And if you see the fourth sentence, so Revanth is not so are as daring, as dangerous as Katappa. So for example, if you take this point here also I have taken two persons, Revanth and Katappa, and again two persons are compared. Here Revanth is not so dangerous as Katappa. Means here he may be dangerous, but he is not greater than Katappa about his thing. Okay, again the comparison between two persons is existed here, and here this option so is mostly used with instead of as in negative statements, and that condition you need to remember. And if you come to the point of fifth sentence, here you can see here this is, you can see, no other girl is as beautiful as Sushma for me. So here also you can see Sushma is compared with all other girls. So here also the comparison existed. So Sushma, so many other girls are compared with Sushma here. So again the comparison existed here. And very few teachers, so in 6th sentence you can see, are as dedicated as my teacher Shilpa. And here very few teachers are compared with Shilpa. Again, so an individual and a group of people, an individual and a group of people here. So comparison is there, it is. And if you take the 7th sentence here, some boys are at least as smart as Prabhas. So some boys are compared with Prabhas. So again here you can see the comparison between a group of people and an individual personalities. So these are the 7 sentences will tell you the qualities or characteristics of the positive degree. So the first sentence or second sentence says there is no comparison. This is the first quality of positive degree. And the third one, there is a comparison between two similarities. And the fourth one, there is a comparison between two similarities. And the 5th sentence is going to tell you there is a comparison between group of people and individual. This 5th and 6th and 7th, these 3 are going to tell you group of people between an individual. So group of people are going to compare with an individual. So this you can see. So you cannot say positive degree will not take any comparison. The comparison itself is that's the reason we call it 3 degrees of comparison. So positive degree always have comparison. It may be sometime when it is taken individual person where there only the description will be there, but which is going to take always comparabilities. So I hope you understand the concept of positive degree. And one common element you need to observe here. So in all the 7 sentences, you can see the root adjective form have been taken. For example, in the first sentence, interesting, expensive, daring, dangerous, beautiful, and dedicated, and smarter. And these sentences, these words you can see they are adjective forms. And if you see there, comparative form, more or most, and smarter, smartest. These are the forms going to use in comparative and superlative. Thank you.